Good morning and Jai Hind. In this video, I am going to discuss one numerical on double column cash book. We have taken the question from the exercises given in a book Accountancy by D.K. Goel. Let us read the question. Enter the following transactions in a cash book with cash and bank column. That means double column cash book. We have to make two columns, cash column and bank column. So let us read the entries. Cash in hand is 800 and bank overdraft 5700. It is given here. So we know that cash in hand is a debit balance. So I am showing you in the cash book on the debit side. I have made the entry on 1st June 2016 to balance brought down, and in cash column I have written 800 rupees. The next entry is on 1st June only, the bank overdraft. Bank overdraft is given here, amount is 5700. So bank overdraft entry has to be done on the credit side on 1st June only by balance brought down, and we have to write the amount in bank column. The next entry is on 7th June. Received a check from Bharati of rupees 3250. So this entry is not to be done in cash book. We have to pass a journal entry for this, but no entry is to be done in cash book for this. Next entry is on 9th June. Deposited the above check into the bank. So the check given by Bharti of amount 3250 is deposited into a bank on 9th June. So for this we have to make the entry on debit side of the cash book. In the date column we have to write 9 June, and in particulars we have to write to check in hand account, and in bank column we have to write the amount, that is 3250. Next entry is on 12th June, paid to Bhavna by check. So we have given the check to Bhavna, that means we have to make the entry on the credit side. So let us see. On the credit side, on 12th June, in the date column I have written 12th June, in particulars by Bhavna, and the amount is to be written in bank column. Next entry is on 15th June. Bharti's check returned dishonored. So now the check given by Bharti was dishonored by the bank. So we have to make the entry on the credit side by the name of Bharti only in a bank column. So let us see in a cash book on 15th June, and in particulars by Bharti, and in bank column we have to write the amount 3250. Next entry is on 20th June. Withdraw from bank for office use. So we have withdrawn some amount from the bank for office use, means it's not a personal drawing, it's office use. That means it is a contra entry. So we have to make the entries on both the side, that means on debit side as well as on credit side. Let us see. On 20th June, on the debit side, in particulars we have to write to bank account, and in LF column we have to write C representing the contra entry, and the amount is to be written in cash column, that is 250 rupees. And in the credit side, on 20th June only we have to write by cash account in particulars. Again C has to be written in LF, ledger folio account, and amount has to be written in bank column, that is 250 rupees. Next entry is on 25th June. Check received from Panna Lal and endorsed in favor of Kamal on 28th June. See, if there is any endorsement of check, then there is no entry to be done in cash book. Okay, so this entry has not to be done in cash book now. So next entry is on 30th June, income tax paid by check. So as income tax is a personal drawing, so we have to make the entry by the name of by drawing account. So on 30th June, on the credit side, by drawing account in particulars, and the amount of 150 is to be written in bank column. Now the last entry is bank charges. Again the entry has to be done on the credit side by the name of by bank charge account, and the amount of 25 rupees is to be written in bank column. Now we have to balance the figures in cash book. For this we have to total the amount on debit and credit side individually in cash and bank column, and after doing that we have to balance both the sides. As you can see, I have done, after finding the total receipt and total payment, I have written on the debit side two balance carried down, as there was a deficit of 8,550 rupees in the debit side in the bank column, and on the credit side I have written by balance carried down of rupees 1050 in the cash column, as it was deficit over there. So after adding these two amounts on the both side, the total amount is equal in is balanced on both the sides, on the debit as well as on credit side. In this way we have to prepare double column cash book. Thank you.